With the Suzuki International Tri-Series kicking off on the 11th of December at Hampton Downs, only a couple of months away now, we thought we'd catch up with Andrew Stroud and see how his preparations are going, how the off-season's going, and what he thinks the chances are with the season fast upon us. Andrew, how's the off-season gone?
I haven't really done any riding. I think the bike's due to be finished pretty soon, so I should get out there soon and shake off the cobwebs. But I went to Phillip Island a few weeks ago on the old classic bikes. Rode a couple of Manx Nortons, 350 and a 500, and that went really well. It was a great weekend. Weather was really patchy, raining on and off.
Well, you say really well. You picked up 3 Australian titles over there, which has certainly raised a lot of eyebrows amongst the classic racers. So I think really well is a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, it was, kind of worked out that way. I think because of the dodgy weather conditions, that there's a 350 in the 350 race, Honda Twin, that hadn't been beaten. I think it's got about more horsepower than the 500 Manx. I think, double what I had on the 350. But because it started raining, managed to feel where the tyres are at and really start getting in a groove. And last lap I had to ride, I think, like it was a World Championship on the line to win the 350 class. But Kevin Grant, whose bike it was, he was just over the moon, and it was a good weekend.
Yes, that was particularly an upset in the 350s. As you say, the bike, the Honda 350, which was ridden by Levi Day, who's got a wildcard entry at the 125 Grand Prix, hadn't been beaten, well, for pretty much as long as anyone can remember, and it was certainly a bit of a shock to them to see the Norton take it. Of course, 500s, Nick Cole was riding as well. It sounded like there were a couple of interesting dices between you two there.
Yeah, I think we're 0.1 or a second of a part in one race and a couple of hundredths in another one. It was really good racing. It was hard. It's just the same as like a New Zealand Superbike round nearly.
Just the bikes were a little older.
Yeah, not quite that, quarter of the horsepower, but corner speeds are, I think, pretty similar. I'd be surprised actually. Some corners I wouldn't be surprised if the Norton was right there, just because it's skinny wheels, you lean them over a bit easier. But same again there, it was raining on and off, so it'd be dry, then start sprinkling. And one of the races, Nick had a dark visor, he didn't even know how wet it was, and he was just still going for it. And I was thinking, Nick, you're flying here. But when he worked out how wet it was, he slowed down, and I had the feel of it and caught up and got him on the last lap.
Well, with Nick moving up to the Superbikes this year, we should see a bit more of that dicing as the season unfolds.
I think so. Yeah, Nick's riding really well. It's just a matter of whether he can get that Kawasaki set up, and probably hasn't got that much to go on. There's not many other guys out there to get some data from, but it'll be up to him to work it out. Great
stuff. And with the bike this season, new engine getting built by Ray?
Yeah, another motor. I think probably similar to last year. I don't think there'll be any big differences. Same chassis as last year, which is good because suspension's all already set up to how I like it, and put pegs in the right position, and the seat and everything else I heck about with to get it fitting how I like it.
Well, it did seem that last season yourself and Dennis from CKT really had the suspension sorted, so just further development this year.
Yeah, there's always, you never get it perfect, so we'll always be trying to get it better and better.
Oh, well, that's great. Well, thanks for your time today, and I'm sure everyone's looking forward to seeing you out at Hampton Downs. Are you doing any meetings before then?
I thought about that one in 2 or 3 weeks. It was at Hampton Downs, 17th of October, Auckland Club round.
Oh, the first round of the Auckland Championship?
I told Ray anyway, I said aim to have the bike ready for that one. So we'll see how we go.
Oh, well, anybody watching today that wants to see some racing to warm them up for the season coming, hopefully we'll see them out there at Hampton Downs on the 17th, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
17th of October.
It's still going to be pretty much the same, I think, for the year. Still on Pirellis again. I don't know how much his brother's going to be involved though, so I've just got to work out a bit more on the sponsorship front, and we're fine.
I'm sure you'll get that sorted. Thanks very much, Andrew.